Leo's sweetest treat. In the heart of the golden African savanna, a young lion named Leo found a wonderful surprise. It was a woven basket overflowing with the brightest mangoes, the juiciest berries, and the sweetest plums he had ever seen. "All for me," Leo whispered, his eyes sparkling like the morning dew. He felt like the luckiest lion in the world. Just then, Makena the monkey swung down from a leafy branch. Her tail curled with excitement as she saw the fruit. "Wow, Leo, that looks delicious," she chirped, reaching out a tiny hand. "May I have just one berry?" But Leo pulled the basket close to his chest and shook his head. "No, Makena, I found it, so it's all mine." A gentle rumble shook the ground as Zola the elephant strolled over. She fanned her large ears and smiled. "That is quite a feast, Leo," Zola said softly. "I have traveled far, and I am very hungry. Would you share a mango with me?" Leo turned his back and huffed. "Go find your own, Zola. This is my special treasure." High above the bushes, Zawadi the giraffe poked her long neck through the trees. She looked down at Leo with a hopeful blink of her long eyelashes. "Sharing makes everything taste better, Leo," she suggested. But Leo didn't want to listen. He dragged his basket toward a small, dark cave. "I don't need to share to be happy," he grumbled. Suddenly, the sunny sky turned a deep, dusty purple. A great wind began to howl through the trees, and the tall grass danced wildly. Thabo the rabbit hopped by, his long ears flapping in the breeze. "A storm is coming, Leo. You should find safety." Leo gripped his basket tight, ignoring the cold raindrops starting to fall. The storm grew louder and stronger. A giant gust of wind, whoosh, blew right into the cave. It snatched the basket away from Leo's paws. He watched in dismay as his beautiful fruit tumbled out and vanished into the muddy, rushing river nearby. When the rain finally stopped, Leo was left with nothing but an empty stomach and a very sad heart. Leo sat in the damp grass, his tummy letting out a loud, hungry growl. He felt very lonely. Just then he heard a slow scritch-scratch sound. Mwenya the tortoise crawled over, carrying a single, perfect green leaf in his mouth. "You look like you need a friend, Leo," Mwenya said kindly, placing the leaf at Leo's feet. Suddenly, more friends appeared. Makena the monkey came swinging back, carrying a handful of crunchy nuts. Behind her, Zola the elephant arrived with a bundle of sweet sugar canes held carefully in her trunk. They weren't angry that Leo hadn't shared before. They just wanted to make sure their friend was okay. Zawadi the giraffe arrived next, dropping a pile of fresh, juicy peaches from the high branches right into Leo's lap. Leo looked at all the food his friends had brought him, even though he had been greedy. A warm, tingly feeling started in his toes and filled his whole chest. "Thank you," he whispered. "I am so sorry I didn't share with you." Leo realized that the fruit was sweet, but the kindness of his friends was much sweeter. They all sat together under the drying acacia tree, laughing and eating until they were full. Leo gave Thabo the rabbit a great big squeeze. From that day on, Leo's basket was never just for him. It was always for everyone to enjoy together.